What's going on, guys? Axel's Apprentice here, bringing you Let's Play Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Proud Mode Success Run Episode 2. In the last episode, we got through Dive Through the Heart. We beat Darkseid for the first time. We fought a couple Heartless. We gave up a sword. We picked up the sword. We gave up the shield. We want to broaden our horizons. We're afraid of getting old. And we want to be number one. In this episode, we're going to gather our items, we're going to fight a couple friends of ours, and we're going to move on and progress through the game. If you guys are hyped, if you guys are excited, if you guys have that memorized, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please join me in the Axel Alliance. Thank you. Let's get into it. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and get started here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to leave this shack and we're going to go talk to Kairi. We're going to find out what we need. And then I'm going to show you guys everything we need. And I'm probably going to finish off the episode with fighting the enemies. So, fighting the guys. So, let's talk to her. Alright, so the supplies we need. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back here. If you need help, just ask. I'm counting on you. Okay, so, alright. So the first log you can get right here under the bridge. Pretty simple. The second log is going to be over here, jump up, grab on, head to the island that Riku is sitting on the tree. The log's going to be under the other tree. So go ahead and grab that log. We can ignore Riku for right now. Hold on. Can I pause real quick? Where do we find... Okay, so to get the cloth is the next thing on the list. I'm gonna go over here. Head to this ladder right here. Jump up, grab the ladder, climb up the ladder. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the rope. My apologies. Grab the rope over here by Titus. Don't worry, Titus, we'll talk to you in a few. Gonna go over here, climb up this ladder to get to the cloth. I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. Just walk up to the cloth. You should grab it automatically. I know in the original PS2 game, sometimes it was a pain and just wouldn't grab. I know. I'm gonna go talk to Kairi again real quick because I forgot what else there is. Oh, okay. So that's everything. She'll give you a potion for doing it all. And I believe we have another potion. Yeah, we have a high potion. So we're gonna put that in our inventory for a couple reasons. These couple of fights coming up are gonna be kind of tough. So, for those of you who don't know, you can fight every single one of these people on this island, including Riku. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of do a line type thing, and we're gonna go to Titus first. So head up here. Head up the ladder. You can do it for the extra XP, but the main reason I want to do it, they don't really offer too much EXP. Oh, sure, I feel lucky, right? When I pound your face in. Yeah, so say yes and them fighting. So they don't offer a lot of XP, but what happens is when you beat them, you can fight. Okay. You can fight all 3 of them at the same time, and they give you an item for beating all 3 of them at the same time. So, and plus, as part of the success run, we have to do everything possible in this game, and this qualifies. So, gotta do every challenge this island has to offer because you cannot come back here after. So he's kind of easy. He does a lot of rolling back. And see, he does a lot of rolling back. Just watch out for his quick strikes, the spinning ones he does. I mean, that's really all you have to worry about. So we beat him. We're going to head down here. And we are going to fight her. Her name is... What the hell's her name? I can't remember what her name is at the moment, unfortunately. But she's not that hard either. She's got a whip, pretty good range. She'll charge at you with that move. So be careful of that. If you picked, yeah, see, you gotta be careful. If you picked low defense like I did, then you might have a little bit of an issue, so just be wary of that. But once you get her cornered, you can kind of just keep wailing on her. Not really a big deal, see? Yeah.
Show me your
So.
stuff.
I can't believe you did either, bitch. But you lost. Alright, and then there's good old Surfer Dude. I can't remember his name at the moment either. He has by far the most distance out of all three of them. He throws his volleyball, and he does a kind of a crazy spin volleyball throw too, so be careful of that. And what he'll do is after you get a combo off, yeah, that. After you get a combo off him, he'll run away like this, and then he'll prepare to throw a volleyball just like that, literally. So just, you know, dodge his balls, no pun intended, or whatever. And a lot of times he'll do what he just tried to do, but I stopped him before he could. He'll jump up in the air and throw a ball. That's kind of hard to dodge, so be careful. Yeah, watch yourself for that. So, yeah, okay, so make sure you, when you go up to attack him, you actually are positive you're going to hit him. So, just be quick about it. Like I said, he's kind of quick, and in my opinion, he's the most difficult of the three of them. But he can be easy if you just do everything right. So, you know, just be wary of where he is. Watch his attacks. Yeah, that. So that. Make sure you run to the right or left when he does that, because that's how you're gonna dodge it. Pretty simply. Yeah. Careful. Careful. Just be careful. I'm very low on health as it is, so. Now back up. It's good to get a combo in on him, and then back up and wait for another opening. That's not a bad call. A lot of times that's a good call to do in this game, so. Yeah, because after you get a combo off him, he usually goes for that spin. Yeah, careful. Yep. Yep, so. Careful. You want to stay close to him, but you don't want... If you're close to him, you want to make sure you have a clear line of attack, and you're not gonna miss. Like that. You know, that was almost bad. He almost got me. So just be very careful. Yeah. When he goes for the taunts, make sure you take opportunity on that. He will taunt a lot, so. So there you have it. That's how you beat the three of them. I'm not going to go challenge all three of them at the same time right now, because clearly I'm not ready for that. When I am ready for that, I'll show you the best way to beat them. And I'm actually going to wait on Riku as well, because Riku... Actually, no. Yeah, no, I have to do Riku now. Here's the thing with Riku. He is... Now, I said... I don't remember his name, but I said he was the toughest out of the three of them. Riku is the toughest on the island. So, be wary of that. Now, here's the deal with Riku, okay? It's very hard to get full combos in on him. When he jumps in the air like he just did, you want to try your best to grab him, because that's the best way you can get moves on him. So, you know, when you see opportunities, watch out for that. Does a ton of damage. I should have moved. I saw it coming. Honestly, most openings in this, you kind of have to be a little bitch and don't do... Okay, so when he blocks... When he blocks, make sure that you don't attack him, because what he'll do is he'll counter it. Yep, so we just leveled up. The habit of this game of continuously comboing when I shouldn't. I'm very bad at making sure I cancel my combo, so make sure you're just good at that. Make sure you know you're doing it all the time. So he's gonna jump. Yeah, if you can get him in the air right off the bat, that's good. You know, anytime he jumps in the air, that's like literally the best opportunity you have. But sometimes it's a little difficult to hit him. A lot of times he'll jump on that tree and taunt like you saw him. Yep, so if you do hit a full combo and he does the whole the leg kick thing that he just did, you know, just try your best to move out of the way, because as you saw, it does a lot of damage. But I would recommend you don't go for a full combo because of that. Honestly, being a little bitch and hitting him once and then running is a pretty good call when it comes to this game. Yeah, so like that. Yeah, when he does that, you know, hit him once. Yep, so.
You still don't got it.
Yep, careful, careful, careful. Come on, Riku, fight me. Yep, so watch out for that.
Don't tell me you're giving up already.
Hit him once, run away. Like I said, you have to be really careful with him because he is by far the hardest. And watch out for the camera views because those can screw you over too. Freaking things. And when he taunts like that, that is a perfect opportunity to strike. Yep. And we go. There we go. We got him. And he should give you an item if I'm not mistaken. Now the score is 1-1. Yep, he gives you a potion. So that'll help us later in the fight for this versus the three of them, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and call it a day over with Kyrie, and we're going to move on. So.
Could be. We'll never know by staying
yes, let's
here.
go home. Let's go home.
But how far could a raft take us?
Okay, it's getting late.
Who knows? If we have to.
Pretty basic stuff for the first world of this game.
Suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered why we're here, on this island. If there are any other worlds out there. Why did we end up on this one? And suppose there are other worlds. Then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why we need to go out there and find out. Just sitting here won't change a thing. It's the same old stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you. If you hadn't come here, I probably would have never thought of any of this. Kyrie, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
If two people share one, their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what. Come on, I know you want to try it.
What are you talking?
It's nice to see you, this one. What? Wake up, Goofy! Wake up! This is serious!
Hey there, Donald. Good
We
morning.
got a problem, Goofy. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Alright, so I have a couple things to say about those cutscenes. For one, Sora throws a Palpoo fruit, and it's like, that doesn't make sense, dude. Why'd you do that? And then, for two, I always thought that hut area that Goofy's lying out of is like his house, but it turns out it's not, which is weird. You'll find out more about that in Kingdom Hearts 2. But to get to the next area, what you gotta do is you gotta go over to the cove here, and you gotta go meet Kairi at her raft. But before we do that, we're gonna go ahead. Actually, no, we're gonna do that last. Never mind. And what will happen is she will tell you that we need to gather more materials for her, and she's gonna tell you which ones you need. So go ahead and talk to her. The raft's almost ready. All we have to do now is, have you seen Riku? Oh, actually, you do have to face him first. Okay. Alright, so what we gotta do is we gotta go face Riku. Well, not face him, but race him. And basically all this does is gives you the ability to name the Highwind, the gummy ship. But before we do that, there's actually one chest on this whole world that you can get. You gotta carry this box over here. You gotta carry it up to this little panel right here. This little alcove area. And you just gotta jump up, and inside should be an item called a protect chain, which is a equipment. So equip that. That's gonna be useful for our fight. I did not know that was there. That's cool. So I'm going to show you how to beat this race. Hopefully I can do it. If not, it's not a big deal. All it does is name the gummy ship. So we're going to talk to Riku. Hey Sora, our raft needs our name. How about Hyrule? What would you call it? So for the sake of the Let's Play, we're going to call it... Actually, what should we call it? That's a good point, Riku. Press circle to... We're gonna call it the
If I win,
AA.
I'm captain.
Because
And
why
if
not?
you win.
I get to share the Palpoo with Kairi.
A.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpoo with Kairi.
Actually,
Wait a
AA,
Okay, on my count.
EX. The AA Express. How about it? The usual? Let's do it. You guys had it again? Alright, I'll be the judge. Your rule applies. Take any route you want. First one to tag the tree makes it back here wins. Alright, so it's very simple. Watch out for this. That's going to fall when you step on it. All you're going to do is go up here. You're going to hit the light tower. Riku's going to realize that you beat him to it, which is fine. You got to be this is where you have to be careful. Yeah, see, I already messed up. It's very hard to grab that thing. I've never been sure if you need to, you know, walk into it or jump at it. But as long as you carefully jump on the trees, you should be good. Don't worry, you should be able to catch up to Riku. He might be a little bit ahead of you. I definitely have one with missing that thing, but you definitely want to try your best to get it because it's like almost a clear win. Yeah, see, so you can cut them off here. As long as you don't miss any of these platforms, you'll win. You'll be fine. So, very simple. Just run across. And I've actually never been ahead of Riku, which is kind of crazy. And you get a pretty stone for doing that. So, it's just a name after all. Yeah, man, he wanted to steal my girl. Alright, so now we can go talk to Kairi and get all the items for her.
Come on.
So we're going to go ahead and do that.
Come on.
We're going to go talk to Kairi. Maybe collect up some, let's see, so what are you looking for? 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and 4 up this up with drinking water. But not from the ocean. Alright. Alright, so right off the bat, not over here. Right off the bat, there's a mushroom behind this rock. Gotta get 3 total. 3 mushrooms, 1 seagull egg, 1 coconut, mushroom, 2 coconuts, sorry. So you get coconuts, you gotta keep hitting these trees until you get a yellow. It may take a while, so just bear with me. Sometimes it takes a few knocks before you actually get a coconut out of it. And you can't lock, oh, you can lock on it. Okay, I didn't know that. That's useful information. Yep, so there's a yellow one, so that's a coconut. Let's go to a different tree now. Not climate, sorry, Jesus. Alright, so keep hitting it till you get a yellow one. It doesn't hurt to, if a yellow one isn't falling, you can always move trees. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. No set trees, so. Yeah, so we're not getting any right here, so let's go over to this one. Nope, Sora. Nope, Sora, stop. Stop, just leave the tree alone. Alright, keep hitting it till we get another coconut. Yeah, like, that's pretty self-explanatory. Just hit the trees, coconuts fall. Hit the trees, coconuts fall. Where are you, coconut? Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay. So, there's 2 coconuts right there off the bat. I believe you can get fish here, but it's actually easier to get them on the other side. So, settle for this side. Got the protect chain, the 2 coconuts, the mushroom. There's another mushroom. Yeah, that's right. There's another mushroom right here. To get the drinking water, you actually have to go on the other side, and you have to do something else too on the other side to get the mushroom. So,
Here
we go, head to the other side. There's another entryway over by the other way, which is fine. You can use either one, it doesn't matter. To get the 3 fish, you gotta swim in the water, swim over them. So basically you just gotta walk in the water until you find the fish. And then what we're gonna do, after we collect everything on this side, is we're gonna attempt to fight the 3 of them. It's kind of difficult but we'll figure it out. 2 fish. There's 1 more. Need 3.
Not your day, I guess.
Just keep walking. They'll spawn. You just gotta keep walking until you find them. There we go. Okay, to get the drinking water, all the way in the middle of this fountain here. So just walk toward the waterfall, and it should collect it on its own. And then to get the last. Oh, actually, that's not true. The seagull egg is right here on top of this tree. Jump off. Don't do that. Don't jump over that tree. Damn it.
Not your day, I guess.
Alright. Seagull egg. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to fight the 3 of them now before we go into the cave and grab the last mushroom. So, this fight can be difficult. You know... You get an item for beating all 3 of them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go after the volleyball guy first because, and it doesn't hurt to try and crowd them with each other and attack them at the same time. It's actually easier. Not like that. Oh, I didn't equip any potions. Okay, so I'm probably gonna lose this. Yeah. It's difficult. I will tell you right now, it is not easy. Not easy at all. So.
You ready? Not your day, I guess.
It might be best to take out the girl first because she has the lowest HP. So we're gonna go after her and just kind of leave. Yeah. So Titus does a lot of attacks that do a good amount of damage. So just watch out for that. Try your best to crowd him. Yeah. So it's tough. It's not. It's gonna take me a little bit to do this, but I'm gonna do it. All right. Let's try going after Titus first. Take the potion.
Not your day, I guess.
Try to stay away from the water. You will accidentally exit the battle if you do that. Right, so go ahead.
Not your day, I guess.
Try your best to separate them. I mean, well, okay. I know I said crowd earlier, but separating them can also help too. You really, it's so hard to focus on one of them, so just be careful. See, it's not easy. I'm telling you that right now. It's kind of difficult to do this, but doing this gives you a mega potion or a high potion, one or the other. It's a good experience grind for right now. So even if you have to continuously do this, then you know that's fine. At least you're getting experience every time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speed up until I finally beat this. So just bear with me.
Who's there?
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
You know what? We're not gonna do this.
Tied to the
It's just
darkness,
too difficult for us.
soon to be completely eclipsed.
We're gonna move on. There's really nothing out of beating that battle.
Whoever you
Literally
are,
all you get is a
stop freaking
potion,
me
so
out
we're
like
fine.
this.
No
Huh?
reason. Sorry, that won't be covered in the success
Where
run.
did
But
you
at
come
least you
from?
know, your best way to
Do not
go ahead
yet
and do that.
know
So
what lies
we're gonna move
beyond
on. We're gonna go. Oh, that's right. We gotta go get the mushroom.
So
That's
you're
right.
from
That's
another
right. That's
world.
right. So after you do that
So
battle, if
very
you feel like
much
fucking
alive.
hating yourself, then go ahead for it. But
You
if not, then
understand
don't worry
some of
about it. Not a big deal either way.
Yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Alright, so the mushroom is over here by the drawing. It will trigger a cutscene when you grab it.